Hi, my name is Aaron Pesolano, and I'm doing my Ignite speech project on the Vanishing Rainforest. During this project, I'll be talking about what it is, why it's happening, and most importantly, what we can do to help change it. A question that's been going around a lot lately, as we've continued to exploit and harvest our rainforest, is, are we going to lose our rainforest? How much longer do we have for it to last? And the answer simply is, yes. And right now, we are on the process of losing our rainforest for three different reasons. The rate of deforestation we currently have, the development of third world countries in the area, and the compounded effects of global warming. For as long as these people have logged in pretty much wherever in the world, the same has been happening in rainforest areas. As long as people living there, they've been exploiting and logging areas. The problem we're facing right now is, unfortunately, the demand and reliance on rainforest wood and the different goods and products in the area has gone so high that it's beyond unsustainable, and it's just a massive amount of logging that's done every day, to the point where every minute we're losing 20 football fields worth of trees and 80,000 acres every day, and the same amount is being tainted to the point of not being usable. And alongside those trees, we're also losing a huge amount of animal species, 135 every day. And these are animals we may have never seen before and never will again because of this deforestation. The second problem we're facing is developing third world countries. Many of these countries are in South America and Africa, coincidentally right nearby these rainforests that are being depleted. And so quite simply because these countries, they want to develop, they want to get better and improve, and they need resources, land, and employment in order to do that. And quite coincidentally, these rainforests provide the perfect opportunity for that, especially with the current demand for it. And along with that land, they are able to grow cash crops that specifically grow in these climates, like rubber trees and various tropical fruits, like mangoes and bananas. And it's not like they don't realize the damage it's causing the forest. It's quite simply they wish to survive, they want to thrive, and this rainforest provides that for them. So, in order to continue to grow, they will continue to deforest the rainforest. Our third problem that's currently facing us is compounded global warming. Rainforests are one of the largest sources of carbon recycling and absorption on our planet. So, as these forests are depleted and deforested, we're also losing. Global warming is steadily getting worse as less carbon is being absorbed and thus compounding the effects of it, which creates this feedback loop where global warming makes rainforests less healthy, and mainly through irregular seasons, odd changes in heat and temperature, which causes animals and plants to act irregularly. More specifically, plants will bloom at irregular times. This means that they may not end up being pollinated when they need to be, which causes a depletion in the plants and vegetations that animals will need, and as such, animals have a hard time surviving and may even die out. So, question is, what can be done? Because as our current path is going, we have about a century before our rainforests are completely destroyed. And there's a few things we can do, though, because that's a lot of time. As I said before, third world countries, they're doing this because they need to develop. So with financial aid from various other rich countries, we can help them grow and wean them off of these rainforests that they depend on to survive. And another thing we can do is simply just we need to start replacing the trees we cut down, because we'll continue to use them. So as we continue to deplete trees, we need to replace them with new saplings. And finally, none of this will matter if we do not make sure that the current deforestation and logging area is regulated. We make sure safe areas are truly safe, and that there's a control over how, where, and when logging is done in these areas. So in conclusion, in our current route we're going through with deforestation, we will lose it. But we can still make efforts to help sustain it. And perhaps if we keep doing this, the green lungs of the Earth will still continue to thrive.